Hello, wonderful learners. It's good to be here again. How are you all doing? I trust you're keeping safe. Now, who remembers what we talked about the last time? Yes, we talked about addition of numbers using the 10 frame. Addition of numbers using the 10 frame. I hope you all worked on your worksheets. I hope you've been practicing. Well, if you didn't get some answers correct, don't worry, you'll get better with constant practice. Yes, before we go into today's work, I want us to do a quick review on addition of numbers using the 10 frame. Today we'll be talking about story problems on addition. We'll be adding with the 10 frame. Let's do a quick review of how we used the 10 frame the last time. Now you can see the 10 frame here. It is a rectangle divided into 10 squares. Now you might say, okay, so what's the difference between counting ordinarily and counting inside the 10 frame? Now here is the difference. You know, the rectangle is divided into 10 squares. Good. The essence of using this 10 frame is to help you add numbers without you counting the number of dots you've made. Just by looking at the frame and looking at where you stopped at in making your dots, you should know the answer. Remember, the 10 frame helps us to develop number sense, the ability to know how many something is without counting. It also helps you to think very fast. It also helps our memory. So when I make a circle here, you know that's 1. Without counting, I know this is 5 because the upper part of the 10 frame is 5. The lower part is also 5. So when I fill up the whole 5 squares at the top, I know that's how many? 5 without counting. So if I continue, here is 8. So it's just knowing where you stopped on the 10 frame, knowing where you stopped making dots on the 10 frame, knowing where you stopped dropping the counters on the 10 frame. So without counting, just looking at it or knowing where you stopped, you will just know your answer. So it helps you to think very fast. That's what we use the 10 frame for. So today we'll be using the 10 frame in solving story problems. A girl has 3 green balloons. She got 4 purple balloons more. How many balloons does she have in all? A girl has 3 green balloons. She got 4 purple balloons more. How many balloons does she have in all? Now we know there is a problem in this story. We want to know how many balloons the girl has. So how do we use the 10 frame? Remember how we did it before. 3 green balloons you can get. Okay, so I don't have a green color here. I just pick red. So 3 green balloons. She got 4 purple balloons more. I pick another color. So, because you're just learning how to use the 10 frame, remember this upper part is how many? 5. So you go 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. That's it. So fast. It helps you to count fast too. Good. So we have 7 balloons. Now let's write out the number sentence. We have 3 plus 4 equals how many? 7 balloons. Remember to write the word out. Balloons. Awesome. Now let's move forward. Here we have another story problem. There are 6 red socks and 2 green socks. How many socks are there in all? There are 6 red socks and 2 green socks. How many socks are there in all? Now here you can draw the picture. Remember, we already learned how to draw pictures as counters. So here you can draw the picture here of the socks. Then we're talking about using 10 frame. Here is the 10 frame. That's the 10 frame there. So there are 6 red socks. Now let's draw circles as our manipulatives, as our counters in the 10 frame. So let's go 6 red socks. Okay, let me pick color red. 6 red socks. So I go 6 red socks and 2 green socks. So how many socks do we have altogether? Remember, the first part is filled up. How many space do you have in the first part? You have 5. So you go 5, 6, 7, 8. So your answer is what? 8 socks. Your answer is 8 socks. Okay. You write 8 and you write socks here. Eight socks. So then you write your number sentence out. You have 6 plus 2 equals 8 socks. You can see this is not hard too. So here again, there were 5 red fish and 5 yellow fish. How many fish were there all together? There were 5 red fish and 5 yellow fish. How many fish were there all together? Here you draw the picture of the fish here. Remember, I told you there are different ways you can add. Whichever way you want to add, you can use it. You can draw strokes, you can make balls, you can draw pictures, you can add on the number line. When you see the numbers, you check if they are number pairs or you check if they are double numbers. All those things will help you to add faster. You can also use the 10 frame. Now here we have 5 red fish and 5 yellow fish. Is that not double numbers? That's double numbers. So your answer is what? 10. Okay? Now you can draw the fish here. You can draw the 5 red fish. Okay? You draw the 5 red fish. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 red fish and then 5 yellow fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fish. Good. Okay, now we want to use the 10 frame. We want to use the 10 frame. 5, we'll go 1. Okay, let me pick red. 5 red fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 yellow fish. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. the whole frame is filled up. So when the whole frame is filled up, it is what? 10. We also write out the number sentence. You have 5 plus 5, okay, equals 10 fish. So you still got the same answer. Either you draw pictures, you use the 10 frame, you write out the number sentence, you add using double numbers, you still get the same answer. Good. Let's continue. Wow. Now here, this worksheet has all that we have been doing. Good. Now I see four flowers. I grow. Okay, one more grows. How many flowers altogether? I see 4 flowers. One more grows. How many flowers altogether? Now we want to draw. I say 4 flowers, so let's draw the 4 flowers. Oh, don't let me use black for the flower. One, 2, 3, 4, and we are told that one more grows. One more grows, so we add that one more. Now how many flowers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 flowers. We can also add on the number line. So remember, adding on the number line, you start from the first number. The first number is 4, and then you hop forward how many times? Just one time. So we go from 4 and then we hop forward once. 1. So we stop at 5. So our answer is 5. Also, we can write out the number sentence. So you have 4 plus 1 equals 5. Then color the 10 frame. Remember, 4 flowers, one more grows. What's our answer there? 5. So our answer is what? 5 flowers. You can see whichever way you count, to add, you still get the same answer. So that's the essence of all these different ways we have been teaching you to add. There are many ways to add. Okay, let's do one more worksheet and we're done for today. Alright, while she was on vacation at the beach, Rachel went fishing on the pier. She saw 3 jellyfish that morning and 4 that afternoon. How many jellyfish did Rachel see? So that's the story problem that we want to solve the problem. The problem is how many jellyfish did Rachel see? First of all, we're told that while Rachel was on vacation at the beach, she went fishing. She saw 3 jellyfish in the morning. So we write out the number sentence. Okay, let's draw first. 3 jellyfish. Okay, let's draw the jellyfish. So she saw 3 jellyfish in the morning and 4 that afternoon. So we have 3 here, and then she saw 4. Let me pick another color. So now how many jellyfish are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 jellyfish. We can add on the number line too. Remember, when you're adding on the number line, you start from the first number, which is what? 3. Then she saw 4 more. So you're hopping forward how many times? 4 times. So we start from 3 and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we stopped at 7. You see, we can also add on the number on in the 10 frame. She saw 3 jellyfish in the morning. So we go 3. And then you pick another color. In the afternoon, she saw 4. So what's your answer there? You have 5 at the top. So we go 5, 6, 7. Your answer is 7. You write out your number sentence, which is 3 plus 4 equals 7 jellyfish. So whichever way you add, many ways to add, whichever way you add, you still get the same answer. So today we have learned how to add using the 10 frame. So I want you to go over this lesson again so you can get better at using the 10 frame, so you can develop number sense, so you can memorize numbers. You don't have to count numbers before you add them. Okay, good. So till I come your way again next time, keep practicing, and you'll get better and better. Remember, every day and in every way I am getting better and better. Bye bye. See you.